Oh, it's going to the next chapter on its own.
Thank you for coming here with me.
The song finished and it's moving on its own. Jump into the lake.
Actually worked better than I thought.
The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at.
Oh, just to recap. Okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
Cashew.
Yes, I will take a chocolate cashew or two.
3 years ago.
Okay.
Alright, time skip. Honey, I'm home.
Honey, I'm home.
Here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
I don't need to put coffee on. There's coffee. Bless you. There's coffee right here.
The shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it up.
You could have given her the stuff you just picked up.
Maybe it's empty.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Blizzard outside.
I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
This is not your desk. If your desk is in the bathroom, I have so many concerns.
Freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the third day of the blizzard. The weather is not expected to clear up.
Your desk is also not in the closet.
You never know.
Yeah, you never know. I go into closet to work.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body.
Well, damn.
Last time?
Ooh.
Episode 2 taken, the sudden stop 1.
Say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
That's not Alan's voice.
No, well, the sudden stop. Maybe that was like a book of his or something.
This was
That
a
was
life
the. Oh wait.
13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red, gruesome, slushy, dissolved all the scattered painkillers, leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now, my wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
You're right. That was his most latest book, was called The Sudden Stop.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that little mock-up looks just like the picture.
Speaking of Barry, he called. Alan, please check the fuse box.
It's okay, honey. It's
I'm right
okay.
here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Okay. It's okay.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay.
Okay. There you go. It's okay.
Hi.
Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
It also puts what happened earlier
It's just
into even more perspective.
Yeah, because apparently she has a very severe phobia of the dark.
But she was pretty controlled.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
She.
When I was a kid. The dark really
But
spooked
at the
me.
cabin, she was
When it got really bad, my mom gave me
screaming
this light switch.
bloody
She
murder.
flipped the clicker.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning that something else was going on.
If I ever got scared of the dark,
Oh,
I could
the
just
clicker.
flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Aww. Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe too.
Oh, he's so happy. That's so cute.
You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar.
Aww. Well, I guess that's one way to keep warm in the winter. Chicka bow wow. Hey, chicka
Bright Falls, present day.
Hey, chicka bop bop.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that?
Hello.
Mr. Wake, how you feeling?
Oh, Jesus. Sorry.
Oh,
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
But, you know,
Very well.
what if you actually
I
have,
don't think he had
like,
a
head trauma?
concussion, but
why is there a fish?
obviously been through
Thanks.
Oh, he must have gone fishing probably before this.
If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
What's kind of creepy is with the way that he wrote the book. It's like, how did he know how Sheriff Breaker would react? I mean, he doesn't.
I don't know.
He's never met her. He doesn't know what she's like.
The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Thank you.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
All
My
right.
men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
You
How
know.
did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd locked me up.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me. I need to take this.
Unknown caller.
Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to my mom.
Okay, she's alive.
Do what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Uh-oh.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch that cop, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Uh-oh. What are those?
Oh, disappear. Knack for winning contest. Oh, there's like. Oh, no. Alan, look at this one.
Look at that one. Richard Ball, Bruce Dansky, Jacob Miller.
On camping trip, overdue, haven't been in contact.
What the heck?
Is that a raccoon? Oh, no, maybe it's a dog.
Oh, what if it's about Toby?
Aw, Toby.
Toby!
Can I help you with anything?
Oh, hello.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up.
Yikes.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here.
Coffee.
Actually, where you expect to find some.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thorne. Look, we've located the brake load. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stocky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal
And there's no
today.
sign of his body.
Mhm.
Give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really trashed the garage. Over. Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. James out.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Hello? Hey, man, what's up? You good?
Hey! Please help me, man! I hate that!
Alright, there you go. There you go.
Thank you, hey. You're alright. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different.
Thanks, buddy.
You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See, sure, I beat him up. I wasn't drunk. I mean,
Okay.
I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk after.
So that's not exactly better.
Listen, you gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker.
You wanna know who it really was? It was a goddamn space alien!
Cue the Night Springs music.
Say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk.
Okay.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the Dark Presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough.
Oh.
Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
Okay.
So was the creepy lady in the diner, the Dark Presence.
Apparently. So what the hell does that mean?
I don't know.
My eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, "Go to the
Coffee.
fence
Coffee!
on the left."
And radio. Fuck.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows.
This is actually kind of funny.
Yeah.
You know, in so many of the other games we're running around, but here we're just like taking pauses to watch Night Springs and listen to radio broadcasts.
Mm-hmm.
It's that kind of a game, right?
Yeah. It's all about the story in this game.
Literally.
Let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition. No point in getting all worked up yet.
Oh, do you think people reported hearing Alan's gun from the forest?
Potentially, but it does sound like this might be sort of like a EOA kind of thing. You know, like people get overly excited about what's going on, so...
Doink.
Jeez, Alan!
He's very angry. Bigger!
And very strong, apparently.
I know, right? Make it lovers
The
speak.
kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
That's a very good question.
Episode 2. Taken.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Oh my god.
Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry,
Oh
listen
my
to me.
god, there's a
I'm
friend.
at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got apparently kidnappers?
Okay, but why the hell would they take Alice into the water? Like, 'cause that's where she was going down, right?
Maybe. Oh.
Unless they just...
Light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness.
Oh my
The way
god.
the sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop,
Look at him, he's like...
making darkness.
Yeah.
Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Yeah, look at him. If that was what he was doing during that week he's missing. Dear Lord, no wonder he is exhausted.
Yeah. Oh, he's talking about the Anderson brothers.
Oh yeah, those guys from the diner.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
That's probably why they called you Tom.
Maybe.
It must have been someone they
Are
knew.
you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
You sound. Oh, he looks a little slimy, doesn't he?
Place where
Alan!
Whack!
Dun dun dun!
Oh my! Look at those pants.
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Is this Barry?
I'm Barry.
Yes! This is Barry! I love Barry.
If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your
Barry! Not the time.
All right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Something about... Oh, he must have been the one that had the book that was in
Yeah.
Alice's trunk.
Yeah, remember Alan wanted to hit him.
Yep.
What's that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Has he punched people before?
Apparently.
That actually makes sense. He threw one hell of a punch.
Someone.
Yeah.
I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he
Barry.
believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had
At least he believes that she's been kidnapped.
Yeah, but this is not the time to be thinking about money.
Somewhere in Elderwood National Park.
Mhm.
The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Barry. Ah, Rose!
Barry, you found him.
Oh, he made friends, I guess.
Oh, I was just thinking about you too.
Great.
I was just bringing back some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later.
Barry!
Focus!
She's like 15 years younger than you. A dog? Maybe?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mister takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Ooh, the skeleton of a...
She has a fan site dedicated to you.
Yeah, specimen estimated 14,000 years. I'm just gonna leave it up there.
Yeah, that's fair. Donated to Elderwood National Park.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in
Yeah.
the car, just listen to yourself.
That's fair. So we get Barry filling the space here. Look at the plants. Little bears.
Yeah.
Oh.
You shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? Are you high?
No! Potentially concussed.
Potentially concussed, not high.
Have you been drinking?
No!
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do
And
you
everything's just...
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong. It's a good story. Could be a bestseller.
Ah,
But
Barry.
when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a
Coffee.
ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Okay, that is at least somewhat fair. I mean, he's being a little bit wonky about it. But what he's trying to make sense of what limited information Alan has.
I'm almost done.
Yeah.
Aww.
You rent cabins. Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full.
Oh, poor doggy. Oh, look at the bear trap over there.
Oh.
Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
It's probably the paper you tried to pick up and couldn't pick up.
What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky.
Aren't you a good boy?
Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Oh, God, I'm gonna have to deal with bear traps now, aren't I?
Of course.
You can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
They yelled at him when he did talk to the cops.
My call. Can we talk about this later?
Can we?
No, this whole thing is... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Aha, let's have a laugh on Barry.
Barry, please.
Going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Dear God, what kind of a sense of humor do you think this man has?
I don't know.
There you go.
I think this is the form you wanted. And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Yeah.
Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Okay.
The fact that he said, oh, it's an easy walk means that it's definitely not going to be an easy walk.
Just keep your eyes on the radio
It may just mean that you actually have to walk,
Yeah.
right? Because the car ain't gonna
You're
work.
asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him.
What I love is that they must have had Barry's voice actor record all of these lines with him basically saying the same thing over and over again,
Yeah.
just to fill up the space as he looked around.
Al,
Yeah.
you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on.
Look, I mean, how long, I wonder, did they program him to talk?
Okay?
I don't know.
Thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
Okay, oh god. Barry's just like, oh fine, you're lucky I love you, you ridiculous man.
Mhm.
Just crazy talk, Al. Al?
He listens.
We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
Ah, like you killed the
Not a
lamp.
Goddamn debate, Barry.
Put, bless you.
I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Barry,
Well,
Bless
it's
you.
dusty in here.
bless you. Barry, bless you.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
It's a cute. Bless you.
Bless you.
It's a cute cabin. It really is. Oh, look, lights.
Yep.
Oh, no. Turn them off.
Ooh, coffee.
Yeah, yeah, you'll need it. You're about to be up all night. Again. I'm wondering if, did he get any, he presumably got at least some sleep last night. Maybe a little bit, because it was still dark when the sheriff found him, but it was pretty early morning. Actually, no, he probably didn't, because it was, the sun looked like it was coming up as they got to the lake.
Yeah,
And
and
then they got
then
right there. Did he take a nap at all today? I feel like the answer is probably no.
yeah, he has more endurance
Look,
for
more
this.
coffee! Sorry.
Yeah, he has more endurance for this than I would.
And this cute little rustic cabin has a hot tub.
And a well that's filled in.
Oh yeah, that's fair. At that point, it's probably just for the aesthetic.
Yeah.
But the hot tub, I feel like, does not exactly fit the rustic mountain cabin aesthetic. Oh, maybe it could.
I'll be with your spirit every step of the way, Al. Walk to the door, Al.
Well, in all fairness, that is what he was told to do.
Yeah.
It's probably gotta be kind of weird. I mean, he's never been here before, and he's in a cabin all by himself. Paper!